Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. I guess we will start with which card, Sagittarius? Should we? Let's start off with some. This is the magical message from the fairies. Ooh, look at the one that I landed on. Your wish is granted. I'm reading the book too called Your Wish is Your Command. Hmm, interesting. It says, what you've asked for, Sagittarius, is coming true. What you've asked for, Sagittarius, is coming true. The next card that popped out was Daughter. So, some of you, if you are pregnant and you have been praying for a daughter, that could be that. Maybe you have been wanting you and your daughter to have a closer relationship, or this lady caught me on the psychic lines the other day. She just wants her daughter to leave that fool, child. Maybe your wish is that your daughter would leave that fool. I don't know, but I definitely see that your wishes, the cards say, will be coming true. Hey everybody, Tia, what's up, girl? I know you in here, child. All right. Or I don't know what the wish could be about. All right. So those were the two cards that popped out. Maybe you haven't talked to your daughter for a while. And if you are a daughter and you haven't talked to your mother for a long time, that's very painful. Okay. It's very painful. You need to call your mama. Yeah, call your mama. If you a daughter, your mama's wish that maybe your mama's wish is that you will call her. It's very painful when you don't call your mama. All right. All right. All right. So, what's the last thing for you, Sagittarius? What is the last Sagittarius? I need for you guys to put numbers. Pick a number one, two, or three, and I'll read. Ah, Sagittarius, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Your wishes are coming true, right? Everything is okay, Sag. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Everything. And if you ever feeling down and like you just don't know how you gonna get back up, the king of gospel, his name is James Cleveland. Listen to this song called Everything Will Be All Right. That's my go-to song when I'm down, right? One of them, right? So your messages starting off is that your wish is going to be granted. So your wish could be to have a child with a baby daddy. Your wish could be that the baby daddy comes around and you and your daughter. I don't know what your wish is. Your wish could be for a business. It could be for a man. Some of you are wishing for a train ride. You just want to get on a train and just explore. Some of you are wishing to travel. As you know, a Sagittarius that don't travel is like a fish that don't swim, chat. And some of you are wishing for some philosophy. You love some good philosophy. You know, Sagittarius is ruled by the good luck planet. So it's good that your planet is in alignment with you, it appears, in May, going into June. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to put these cards up so that we keep order on this desk. Okay. I don't want my tarot cards everywhere. I just cleaned out my tarot box, and I'm going to put this back. Next, we're going to get some daily guidance. All right. Oh no, next we're going to ask what zodiac signs are going to be uh, connecting with you in May the most. All right. We have Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Everything. The fuck is that? Is that a Leo? I see it. Is that a Leo? Is this Leo? Yeah, I think this is Leo. Shit, I forgot. I think this is Leo. Leo. Who else? And Aries. All right, I see a Aries coming into your life, or that's going to be impacting your life in the month of April. Let's put these back. And then we have the daily guidance angels. See, this is a month reading. So we're going to get all type of guidance and oracles, and we're going to talk about everything. This is for the whole month. So let's see. This oracle is called Daily Guidance from Your Angels. Let's see what your angels want you to know for May. What do your angels want you to know for May? And then we're going to look at your career, child. We're going to look at who's coming. What is this for? What's happening today? I have something planned? What did the alarm go off for? All right. Assertiveness. Oh, Sagittariuses don't need to hear that. Did I shuffle this? I did. Oh, I did. Okay, I did shuffle. All right. Let me break it into 3. This is Sagittarius, yeah. Everything will be all right. After the storm has passed. All right, Sagittarius, the angels want you to know that you will be making steady. The angels want you to know that you will be making steady progress in May. And it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contributions you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Huh. Okay. Next is time to go, Sagittarius. And it says, the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginnings, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So some of you are going to be making steady progress in your life, right? And you're going to be moving forward. It's time to continue. I feel like what the cards are saying is continue to move forward steadily. Keep making steady progress. That's what you're going to be doing, right? But the angels are saying that they acknowledge you for the progress you've been making. And remembering love in your daily activities. It looks like in May, you may start getting a focus around love. And, maybe love starts to become a focus for you, right? I see you doing things to contribute, and you may not even be aware of how much you're contributing to your job, to your family, to your friends, to your community. You may not even be aware of that. But it says we can clearly see the contributions you're making to the world through thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Okay? And then the third card is creative project, Sagittarius. They're telling you your soul longs to express itself in creative ways, and we're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So I see you doing some type of creative expression that's going to reignite passion back into your life. And that's a good thing. And that's what your angels are telling you to do. Okay. So you're going to be making steady progress, right? And that's what the angels are saying. Make steady progress towards your main goals, right? And then also, as you pursue your goals, make sure that you are doing some things that are fun, Sagittarius. All right? You guys like to have fun. Make sure you are doing things that are fun. All right, let's get some more guidance. This is for Sagittarius in the month of May. Heavenly Father, I want to pray for this reading and just ask that it is it's positive and it helps people. I want people to feel elevated and good about themselves. You know, readings are supposed to empower you to find your own truth, right? You know, because you can change the cards. And my aunt was on this frequency that the guy that she liked just didn't want her. She's been on that same frequency for 3 years, and the cards keep saying the same thing. I said, you got to see him liking you. You got to get on the frequency that he likes you. She did. Her cards changed, and he's going to be at her house on Friday. Right? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. Oh, are they upside down? Is this? Okay. So, Sagittarius, for the month of May, it says, never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious and worthy. It's interesting, Sagittarius, because this morning, for the first time in a long time, I had opened up the Bible and I had read Psalms 40. And somewhere in that verse, somewhere in the chapter, it says um, something like, how precious also are thy thoughts towards me, O God. How great is the sum of them. If I were to count them, they would outnumber the grains of the sand. You know, it was like God is saying, and there's another scripture that says, you are precious and honored in my sight. You know, what if we felt about ourselves how God feels about us? So this card is saying that in the month of May to remember and make it a priority to look in the mirror and be like, you know what, you are precious and worthy. But it's saying never allow yourself to be taken for granted. I feel like some of you were taken for granted. And I feel like your person is going to finally start acknowledging that maybe they were taking you for granted. And the cards are saying that it's better for you to have removed yourself from that situation. So I don't know if some of you are going to remove yourself in May or if you have already removed yourself, but it's saying it's better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. All right. All right. What's the next message, Sagittarius? It says, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation, Sagittarius, that your higher power is listening to you, guiding you, and ensuring that your wishes finally come true. That's the second card that finalized wishes coming true. The first card said that in the month of May, some type of wish is going to come true, right? And then they were talking about you making steady progress towards that wish. We also saw something relating to a daughter, right? And now we're seeing that some of you could have been praying about something or talking to your guides, or maybe you just have been wanting something really bad because, they say that whatever stays in your heart is constant prayer to the universe, right? So it says, whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you, Sagittarius. And lastly, don't allow negative emotions to fester. Mm. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. And it's interesting, Sag, because last night was very challenging, and I had responded in a way that my feelings were real big, and instead of ignoring them, I called two people that I really love and trust and just kind of talked it out and told them the truth about how I was really feeling. I was like, I'm shaking up right now, and I feel scared and embarrassed, and it just felt good to just be in my authentic emotions. And so, that's what they're saying. They're saying that this month, if negative emotions come up, like, just don't ignore them, Sag, because you guys keep it 100 anyway. Just be 100 with your emotions this month, is what they're saying. If you're feeling fucking frustrated, just say, I'm feeling frustrated right now. If you're feeling angry, acknowledge that shit. Don't fight your feelings in May. It looks like in May, you won't be fighting your feelings. You're going to be going with them and working with them and healing. Okay? I love these cards. These are my favorites. Can you see them? I don't know. I don't know where I got them. I have a little store that I go to. All right. What's next? All right, let's see. Let's see what your person wants to say to you. Let's see what kind of messages. Now we're going to the Oracle of the Naked Truth. And this Oracle tells you, somebody said that I was talking kind of low. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Where is everybody? Yes. All right, Sagittarius. 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 Oh, okay. Oh, all right. It says, I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. So you have awakened someone, Sagittarius. It says, the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. And this is that person who I think is going to be coming back. I think somebody wants to try it again with you, because this is saying that the grass wasn't greener. So you could have your separated a journey from someone, and now you're on a spiritual journey, or now they're on a spiritual journey, right? So you could have separated from someone, or they separated from you, and they don't feel like they feel like the grass was not greener without you. Okay. And now they're thinking that they were a fool. Okay. And this person has been thinking, I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right, because, and the reason for that is now they are on a spiritual journey, or you're on a spiritual journey, and they found out that the grass was not greener, and now whoever I'm talking to, they are going to put a ring on it. That's what they're thinking when the time is right. It looks like somebody feels like they're going crazy without you, and it looks like they're not letting you know either. So it's saying, I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Wow. I'm starting to panic, Sagittarius. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. So somebody is panicking over you in May. And this could be somebody who you walked away from because now you are on a spiritual journey. And they are over here realizing that the grass wasn't greener, so they shouldn't have treated you bad. Because those cards were saying to somebody, don't be treated like that. So, you might not have said nothing, but I think the angels was talking to you when it said, you don't have to stay someplace where somebody is treating you bad, right? So now this person is like, well, maybe I'll put a ring on it, right? Because they're starting to panic. Some of you are holding your ground, and it's like you're not chasing anymore. You're not trying to, you know, because some of you feel like this is your soulmate. This is your babe. Our bond is magnetic, and I'm seeing all the signs. Okay. I do feel like there is someone who feels like you're their soulmate and that you guys have a magnetic bond. And they even tell people that, it's you. It's you. Even if they're with somebody else, even if they're with their karmic partner right now, right? There could be some karmic partner interference, but you are the one that they feel, yeah. For some of you, this was like a twin flame that you were dealing with, or that's how they feel about you, that you are their twin flame, right? I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Now, Sagittariuses are good for that. All right, so I see you could be, if you are seeing somebody, okay? If you are seeing somebody, I feel that it could be, your right partner. This could be someone that is your right partner. And, this person kind of puts you in your place, or you put them in their place. Now, for others of you, the person wants to say, it was easier to lie to you than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back, child. I don't know what happened, child. Now, this is for another of you. It says, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. Somebody's trying to get out of debt. And I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. All right. So, Sagittarius, it looks like somebody's coming back. And because they have either, learned their lesson, they learned their lesson. And also I see many of you, it looked like there was some type of wish. So we started off the cards. The first three cards was daughter, and a wish coming true. I forgot the third one. So if your wish is for, this person to come back, it's seeming like, they're starting to see things in a different light. Because they're starting to see that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. But Sagittarius, I kind of feel like I don't know if you necessarily want them back. It says that you're going to get your wish. So I don't know, really what the wish is. Right? But some of you might have like ministerial calls on your life. You get quiet retreat, Sagittarius. It says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Okay. That's kind of hard for a fire sign because you guys like to move and act. All right. The next guidance is do the work. Do the work. It says, it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And I feel that you're going to be doing that because it says that your wish is going to come true. And this is saying that, yeah, and one of the ways that the wish comes true is that dreaming and praying is not enough. And I needed to hear that because sometimes I can just get caught up in, I'm starting this business and I just don't want to do the work. I just want things to just fall into, I just want to make some money. Shit. I don't want to have to build the engine. I don't want to have to build the system. But this is saying, I have Sagittarius in my chart. It says it's not enough to dream or pray. You've got to also take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. Like I just felt something just clicked. Like, oh, somebody needed to hear that, okay? Employment change. Okay. So May or maybe even June brings employment change for some of you Sagittarius. There might be, you guys might get a little side hustle or something like that. Or it says your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. Priorities, okay. It goes, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. All right. So now remember, the dominant card was you were going to get some type of wish this month. Some type of wish is going to be granted, and and it could be employment change. It could be related to your daughter. Remember, we saw the daughter card. They're just saying, like, if you have a business, just do the work because the angels are saying, we are with you with every step. We've already given you whatever money amount you're asking for. All you have to do is walk it out, is what I'm hearing. But they're also telling you to retreat someplace so that you can hear, what your soul is saying to you. Yeah, let me know if you are going through some employment changes this month. So I was supposed to do this employment reading for this girl, right? So she said she needed an employment reading. And I said, well, okay, that's good, that's good. Then she said, well, how many minutes? So she asked me what the price was. And I told her the price. And it's, I really, it was a very fair price. So she's going to say, well, how many minutes do you get, with that price? And I don't know. That just rubbed me the wrong way because the price was so reasonable that I don't know. I would have preferred her to say, how long is the reading? Because I'm at work and I need to adapt. Then I would have told her how long, the reading was, but she said, how many minutes do you get for that price, right? And she just pissed me the fuck off. That just pissed me off. I don't know why it did, but it did. She didn't come at me right. You know how some people come at you the wrong way, but somebody else could come at you, say the same thing in the right way, and then, I may not be as offended. But she gonna ask it. The price was so reasonable that for her to ask me, well, how many minutes do you get instead of how long is the reading? Nah, I said, look, go talk to somebody else. She said, are you having a bad day? That's what she said. She said, what is your Cash App? I'm going to send you the money, but I just got rubbed the wrong way. And when I get rubbed the wrong way, I can't, immediately come back from that. I just didn't like how she came at me. Anyway, Sagittarius, let's see what the cards are saying to you, my loves. It says, Sagittarius, those of you who are out there feeling sorry about yourself, it says shit could be worse. All right? So they're saying be fucking grateful. And I know some of you really appreciate this raw talk like this. Right? That's why it's important to really count your blessings and say, wow, I have a lot of things to be grateful for. It could be worse. Whatever you're going through, it could be worse. All right. So, the next card for you, Sagittarius, for the month of May is don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. What? You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. So some of you are going to be taking some time alone, right? Oh, hi, Brandy. I'm glad you're here too. Pick a number 1, 2, 3, Brandy. It says, Sagittarius, that some of you just need some alone time. You got these kids and they're always on you. Your friends are always on you. Maybe your family, your man. You need some alone time. All right? And you know why, the cards say. And then it's saying that not only do you need some alone time, but you need to take a fucking trip. You need to get out of town, Sagittarius. You need to get out of town. You know that y'all need to travel, but don't go on those cruise boats, girl, because they said that they got some type of nanovirus up in that bitch. They not even letting, right, and they're not even letting those people on those ships dock. Oh, you planned a trip already? They said, girl, take a fucking trip. It says, go see some new shit and do some new things. Talk to some people cooler than you. Oh, a room for 2 days? That sounds good. That's what they're, girl, look, y'all see the cards already happening. Some of you are going on a fucking trip or you need to. And they want you to be grateful, Sagittarius, because shit could be worse. And they're saying, get you some alone time. Some of you just need to say, you know what? I'm just going to drive 3 hours away, 4 hours away. I'm going to stay. I just need to just regroup. I just need to regroup and hear my inner soul and talk to some new people and do some fun shit, whether it's by myself or not. All right? I said that today. You did? Oh, you missed me. You did. Thank you, honey. I like to be missed. That makes me feel good. Yeah, honey. So they are telling you to get the fuck on out of here, child. go someplace else. Because you need a fucking break. Ah, thank you. I received that. I received that. She says, I am the best. I received that. This is just hobbies now. Now my channel is just a hobby. I do this channel to just kind of decompress, talk shit, you know what I mean? All right. We have the telepathy, telepathy. Oh, okay. Okay, these are the cards that fell out. True love. It says true love appears when you least expect it. Clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation so you can kind of figure it out, right? Indication. It says, watch for signs that lead you to your true love. All right. Emotion. Look to the depths of your emotion. And what else fell? Huh. And I'm going to read all of them that fell too. The next card is Spirit, Sagittarius, for the month of May. And it says your spirit is about to be sublimated. Your emotion and your spirit, intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. Okay? Marriage. Some of you are going to be vibrating on the frequency of marriage, or you're already married. I have a Scorpio friend who is I'm spot on with what? Oh, thank you, Brandy. You have a tarot channel? Marriage, some of you are going to be vibrating on the frequency of marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. Huh? Commitment. All right. Sagittarius, it looks like commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Link. The bond of love grows stronger over time for you and someone else. Challenge. And I feel like this person is a challenge is happening. Oh, you read for a hobby? Oh, it's long distance. Okay. Oh, that's the challenge. Okay. Well, her challenge is that it's long distance. So some of you might have a challenge with this person that you care about. It says all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And then we have the maze card. And it says, even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. So if I were to put all these cards together, I see that you are going to have a very intense connection with a true love that could potentially lead to marriage and commitment. It looks like they could even start off as a sneaky link. All right. It could be somebody like on the side, or I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you could already be in something and you meet them to the left or something like that, right? Also, they want you to get in touch with your emotions and your spirit. Get in touch with your emotions and your spirit. Okay, look into the depths of your emotions. But anyway, they're telling you to watch for signs that your true love is the person that's in your life, or this is the person that's coming, right? It kind of seems like the relationship is in a maze, though. And for some of you, you said you're here for it. He came looking. Oh, you guys knew each other back in the day. Okay. But yeah, it looks like there are some challenges that you guys have to overcome in this connection, but it said that you guys might, you just have to be willing to overcome those challenges. Because if you love each other, it seems like that some of you are getting ready to be in a marriage. Some of you are, getting ready to commit to someone, or you might meet someone that you are ready to commit to, but it looked pretty intense. It looked like some type of intense union with someone who you really love, who will offer you commitment in marriage. It looked like you guys might have known each other before. He's coming back, or some type of wish comes true. So I don't know if that wish is to be proposed to get married to somebody. We also saw a daughter there. Not sure. We'll take a look at that. All right. So this is for single Sagittariuses, or those of you who have what number did you choose? You chose 2. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Do they miss me? Maybe. Are they worthy of my love? No. You know if this is for you, okay? Do they want to get back together again? No. Oh, you want 3? Okay. Okay, let's pick 3 because this is kind of, all right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Is this a soulmate relationship? Maybe. You said yes, thank you. Oh, yeah, no worries. Okay. Are they involved with someone else? Yes. Now, for others of you, is this a healthy relationship for me? Yes. Is this a karmic relationship? No. Now, for others of you who are worried about someone who you're no longer in communications with, will our paths ever cross again this lifetime? No. These cards are kind of mean. But then for others of you, will I hear from them again? The answer is yes. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm getting kind of hot. Jesus, I'm getting really hot. That fan is not enough. I need to turn these lights off. I need some water too. I'm getting hot. Oh, I need some ice. Um, like those light, it's so hot. Mm, really hot in here. I don't know. Normally it's cold. Ah, you said hit that like on Girl, I don't care about that no more. I haven't cared about subscribers, likes, and views for years. I really don't. Hmm. Oh, it's hot. All right. I want to say a shout out to the owner or the creator of these cards. What's her name? She's a sister. Cosmic Vibes Oracle. And she created this oracle because she felt like there weren't enough oracles with black people on them. So support her. They're everywhere. You can get these everywhere. She really did good. And she's been consistently, I see him on TikTok all the time. I think she's a Leo. She contacted me and sent me a free deck if I were to use them, and I use them a lot. But as I was sitting over here, Spirit said, "Go get them." And so let's see what messages we have for you from the Melanated Oracle. Okay. Oh, you love her? Oh, you love me. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I need to come back to the microphone. I'm gonna have Tiana put the microphone on this side. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should put the microphone, I don't know, because it's not recording. It's not really picking up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is there a way to make the microphone pick up more? All right, Sagittarius. The month of May for Sagittarius. You said number 3? Okay. 1111. All right. It says some of you are going to be in a spiritual awakening. There's going to be some type of new beginning. And it looks like some of you are going to have some dreams that's going to manifest. Raise the vibration. Your guides are telling you to get a sing bowl. Okay? Some of you need to, it says, use singing bowls, Palo Santos. Oh my God, I don't have any Palo Santo. Can you believe that? I haven't seen that word in so long. Where is it? It's in my drawer at the other house. It says, use singing bowls, Palo Santos, or other tools to shift the frequency of your vibration. So some of you need to go to Amazon and get you a singing bowl, or Temu, or whatever. What else are we seeing here? It says, trust your intuition, Sagittarius. Come back in here, Dasha. Where are you going? You come in here. What are you doing? Trust your intuition. All right. So raise your vibration, and then when you raise your vibration and you get these messages, trust them. It says, don't question your instincts. The vibes you are picking up on are real. All right. And this message is for you. So I don't know what it's talking about, right? Fertility, some of you are pregnant and you don't know. Some of you will be getting pregnant in May, or some of you are expecting. All right. I see a baby here. Uh-oh. Who is this? Okay. It says spirit warning. Is that what it says? It says spirit guide warning. It looks like there's a snake energy around you. It could be at your job. There's a scorpion. There's someone who is watching you. You see with that eye right there? It could be somebody wants your job, somebody wants your man. They could just be watching you on social media, but they said beware of the scorpion and snake energy around you. Protect your energy. So protect your energy, Sagittarius. This is you in the month of May. And it says, do it alone. Some of you are single. Your ancestors and your spirit guides will support you on this solo journey. So some of you are single. Holy fudge. You just told yourself what? Some of you are single. Oh, you knew the scorpion was a snake? Oh, okay. Now what's going on? This looks like some shadow work. Some of you are really doing your shadow work, right? You're raising your vibration and you're getting really good downloads. They said trust that. And when you feel that the Scorpio is a snake, or if you feel like there's somebody that the energy is kind of funny, they said trust your intuition. All right. Some of you are going to be doing it alone, and it looks like while you're alone, you could be doing some shadow work. I do see a lot of shadow work being done. They said embrace your shadow self because the only way out is in. Okay. And then the final answer is detox. This could be, some of you might need to get some juice. Anybody got some juicers? Get you some, it said for you to detox. A fast, a detox will bring the clarity that you need. So it's looking like this is a month of self-care. Some of you are pregnant and you are doing it alone. You're a pregnant single mom, right? And you're going to be eating healthy. It looks like you're going to be just fine. All right. You're going to raise your vibration. Also look for the number 1111. You've been doing the work? Oh, good, Brandy. Ah, I love that for you. I really do. And I feel like, Brandy, that Spirit was like, go get those cards. And I hadn't picked them up in a long time. So I'm glad that that really resonated. How long have I been on here? 52 minutes. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. At the bottom, I see side piece. What is that about? Uh-oh. Let's see what these cards are talking about. I haven't had these cards in a while. Tell me about Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius for the month of May? So we see that the theme card was some type of wish is granted. We saw your daughter. We also saw you taking steady. It seemed like you were there was a steady growth that's happening. Also, we saw the cards that said do the work, right? You have to, it's like this, God is already saying, yes, I'll give you the business. Yes, I'll give you the marriage. Do the shadow work, or, do the work for the business. I don't know. All right, let's see. It says experiencing the unknown. So some of you are in a place in your life where you don't know what lies ahead. It's not predictable anymore. And it says that the door is waiting for you to walk through it. Apparently, Sagittarius, something beautiful is on the other side of this thing that, is kind of unknown to you. You might be kind of going through a winter season, though, personally, okay? Meaning that some of you are tired of being alone. Some of you really want someone, and you want someone who knows your worth. All right, and That's just kind of how some of you are feeling. Yeah, I'm getting strong cards of alone. So I feel that there's a lot of single people out there that, are watching, right? Well, I see somebody coming, child, and this person is ready for love. What did it say? It says he's tall and handsome. And it says he doesn't want no games. He wants commitment. He's emotionally available and he knows how to treat a woman. And see, this is exactly what's going to throw you off about this person. You've never experienced anyone like that. Like, this is somebody very different than what you've experienced before. And what happens is you've done the shadow work to allow this type of energy. Like, you have done that spiritual work. Some of you have been alone for a while. You've learned how to be by yourself, and you've been alone, and you had some pretty lonely days. Now you've reached the other side. And on the other side is somebody who's ready to love. And it's just that it may seem very odd at first. It's really going to require some acclimation. But remember, you're going to get something that you really want this month. Some type of wish is granted. And whoever this person is that's coming into your life, or who's in your life, or who will be coming in the next couple of months, not necessarily in May, you're going to feel on top of the world with them. And whether it's with them or not, I just see that you're going to be feeling on top of the world, especially after that trip. It says multiple. Oh, hold on. It says Sagittarius, y'all gonna have multiple options. Dates are gonna boom. And here we go again. Somebody comes along who's ready for love, right? But the obstacle, Sagittarius, is you are the obstacle because you like your freedom, you like your alone time, right? You don't want to be tied down. And this is going to be a different experience. This is a different experience for you, okay? I see that the door is open. Some of you have already been taking the leap of faith, um, you know, uh, recently, right? Club, I don't know why club is in front of you, Sagittarius. I guess some of you are going to be hanging out or having some fun in the near future. I see nights out. I know a Sagittarius that's going on a cruise Saturday, right? So I see that you're on a wild horse. What's that mean? Because he's nothing like them. Oh, don't want options. Oh, I know that's right, child. Okay, all right, I ain't mad. So it says some of you are going to be enjoying yourself this weekend or soon. You're going to be, it looks like it says you're going to be having some fun. I think you're going to be dating this person and you guys are going to be seeing. I really feel like they're going to take you to places that you've never been, right? But I see a little bit of drama. It seems like the drama might be coming from you, Sagittarius. Oh, God, no. Hey, you are. You are missing your shirt. I got you, Mystical. Don't worry about it. You got my phone number, Mystical? I got your music shirt, Mama. Don't worry about you. I saw it today, as a matter of fact. Um, Drama. It says petty arguments, wanting to be with you, rushing, give me time, there is no one else. Somebody is moving too fast. I don't know if you're moving too fast or it is. It is. I got you, Mystical. Don't worry. You know I got you. I got you, girl. But you are right. I am behind on that. Um, what was I going to say? And the reason is because my car has been out, but I'm going to get my car fixed this weekend so I can get to the post office. But anyway, the drama, I feel that somebody is starting petty arguments. Somebody wants to be with you and they're rushing. And you're like, wait, hold on, give me time, you know? or something that, or that could be the other way around. Okay. And this is what you're hoping for. You're wanting to settle down and get married, right? Yeah, you're wanting to settle down and get married and have somebody, and interestingly enough, they do too. Some of you have been on some pretty bad dates though, and you're like, I'm just going to be single. I'm not going to be bothered with these people. I'm just going to be single. I don't feel like this is going to work out. We may not be a match. That's what's, been going on. But I see some good news again. All right, here's some good news again. And it says, good news is coming, Sagittarius. That's going to make you real happy and excited. Remember, we started off by saying that some wish is going to be granted. And now it ends with saying some type of good news is coming your way. We like to hear that, right? All right. I guess I'll put these in the other box. All right, let's look at your success cards. Let's see what's going on with success. Oh, this guy who is ready for love, let's see when he's coming. All right. Let's get a time period for when this guy is coming. Now, some of you already have this person that's ready for love who wants to get married to you. And the good news is that you're getting married, right? Oh, you're welcome. All right. When is this guy coming for those of you who are still wanting the person to come? You choose number 3. You chose number 3. Okay, what does it say? What day is that? Divine timing is at play. The cards say stop waiting. Stop waiting. They say September. Do you remember? The one who's ready for love, for some of you, is in September, unless you already know the person. Okay. Some of you are already, with the person that you want to get down with. We're going to keep those cards up there. All right. I'm getting confused. How did this card? I gotta stay organized or I'll get confused. All right, so these tide cards go in this box. Okay, but we're gonna keep this close when we get the tarot cards out. And all right, this is what these are the what? Oh, these are the yes or no cards. Okay. We're going to keep those open. And now we're going to look at the Soul Symphony card deck and see what they're saying. I want to stay on here for a while. I think I'm going to get some more cards out because I'm just chilling, really. I'm going to get some more cards out. We're going to have a long reading. Yeah. Somebody said, I hope you do Pisces as long as you're doing everybody else. But Spirit said to do Sagittarius tonight, so that's why I did it. All right, let's see what comes up for some of you all. Sagittarius, if you guys want to pull a new number, what are you saying damn about? What are you saying damn about, girl? You're here for what? What did I just say? Sagittarius. Sagittarius need this. Okay. All right. You said to choose number 3. I'm going to choose number 3. Oh, really? Mr. Cole, that's my baby right there. Okay. Sagittarius. Uh-oh. Why is it upside down? I'm not fucking with no upside down cards. I'm telling you right now. I'm not. Somebody's been putting on a front, people pleasing, and they've been like having weird behavior, right? And this has been going on for some time. Maybe since winter, somebody has been putting on a facade, putting on a front, people pleasing or something, right? It was somebody who you had a spiritual contract with. Also, I see some downloads for songs coming for some of you, right? You could have been dealing with an air sign or somebody that had air in their chart, possibly been a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Some of you have a deadline that you're trying to meet, okay? And would you meet that deadline? They're saying that you might not meet that deadline. You gotta kind of get focused here. All right. I see that somebody has an insatiable desire for you. I feel that somebody, it looks like a twin flame maybe, and they're getting the card that says insatiable. Or you have an insatiable, you might want some Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or somebody that has that in their chart, right? Oh, I see some type of, there's something that deals with the law with somebody that you care about, child. Somebody's gonna get pulled over. You might get pulled over. Make sure you have your insurance ready, your registration ready. Okay, this might be something with law enforcement. Somebody who is in law enforcement could be coming into your life, but it looks like they might have a criminal history. This person that's coming in your life. And it seems as if they're going to put on a facade. You might have known them already. Somebody is putting on a facade, right? You guys do have a spiritual contract with each other. They could possibly be an air sign, but the cards are saying give this person a deadline. Like if by this time shit ain't changed, then child, I might need to do something else, Chad. Okay. I want to get my ghetto cards out because they funny as hell. I don't know why my ghetto cards are over here. Let me get them out. Okay. These ghetto cards are funny. I'm just chilling. I'm just smooth chilling. All right. Where? No. No. All right. Okay, here's the hood cards right here. Let's look at these hood cards. The hell are they talking about? These cards were created by a reader called No Face, No Case. She created these cards and sent them to me. So if you guys like these cards, go and get them from her. All right. You're welcome. She said, yeah, child, get the ghetto cards. All right. Oh, you had court 2 days ago. Oh, wow. They're really reading you, Brandy, huh? Okay. It says Biggie and Tupac. These are ghetto cards, y'all. What are they saying? See, look how, all right, so this is, can y'all see Biggie and Tupac? So what is this saying for Sagittarius? It's saying rap, beef, This may not end well. Might be some retaliation. I don't like your crew. Shot and betrayed, child. This is for some Sagittarius men, I guess, out there, right? Mm, mm, mm. What else? It says rich or billionaire. Some of you are really aiming to be rich and you don't know it yet, but you gonna be. You gonna be rich. Okay? And the next card is Keisha Cole. And it says, I should have cheated on your bitch ass. Okay? So I feel like somebody got some beef with somebody. And it could have had something to do with cheating. And there's some serious allegations up in this bitch. Somebody could be dealing with your friend, right? Because wasn't Biggie and Tupac friends at first? Where's my um where's my what is that thing called? Where's my wand? Where's my wand? Yeah, back to the ghetto cards, girl. It seems like somebody, she said, man, I wish I was rich. Yeah, so somebody, I don't know who, child, but somebody done try to take your man, or they doing some shit. Some shit is going down, and you focusing on money. You ain't even tripping off them. You know what I'm saying? And now, what do we have? We have Drake here. And what is Drake saying? Drake is saying that, oh, somebody who's light skinned or who think they fine, who's good with words, a lavish lifestyle. Some of y'all gonna get somebody fine. They was dealing with everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, so somebody is mad about some light skinned guy, right? And it looks like some light skinned guy is causing some beef between two people, two friends, all right? But the friend ain't tripping no more. She's focusing on getting her money. But the other one is tripping, okay? I don't know. We got the Migos. I see that some of you are trendsetters and you have a swag. I also see like a brotherhood that is developing and a sisterhood. I feel that this month some of you are going to be like, what are you oh my godding about? What? I see like yeah, close family, brother, stuff like that is developing, okay? Um I see that some of you got a real fine man, honey. He's handsome and the ladies like him and oh, you love the Migos? And your future is 50 cents, okay? Which says that I see somebody who's built with muscles, a jokesters who will help you laugh at your problems coming into your life, right? But I also see your baby daddy causing trouble. Your baby daddy is going to be causing trouble because some light skinned guy is gonna come in, all right, and you ain't really tripping off him or the baby daddy because you focusing on your money, right? And you got family and support behind you, right? But some bitch ass nigga who act like a bitch, your baby daddy is gonna be acting like a bitch when you meet somebody new. Okay, you gonna meet somebody new and you are gonna be doing your own thing. And then Miss Cleo is here now. I don't know what y'all need Miss Cleo for, and I'm right here. All right, some of you gonna be getting readings real soon about this light skinned man. Okay, And then I don't know who these two people in your life who are beefing. This is Biggie and Tupac. And it looks like there's some type of drama jumping off. There's some beef jumping off. And it could be over some man. Somebody's calling Miss Cleo, trying to get this shit understood. Now somebody drinking way too much. You about to do an Amy Winehouse. You need to stop drinking or doing them drugs because you're going to end up like Amy Winehouse, child, right? And the damn answer is Ray J. Now, what the hell does Ray J want to say? He says, if I had one wish, what would his wish? Again, this is talking about your wish coming true. This is again, see, again, your wish is coming true. So what is it? So if your wish is coming true, whatever you and Biggie or Tupac, whoever, I don't know if you Biggie or if you Tupac, these the ghetto cards. So I don't know who's doing what to who, but child, it looks like you gonna come on top. Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. All right. This is ghetto cards number 2. This is I'm sober, but you do weed. I need to do a conspiracy segment. What the hell is that? How you doing, Mystical? Ghetto cards number 2. What the hell is going on with somebody in the hood, child? I don't know what hood. All right, these are real ghetto. All right, I don't want to offend anyone. We about to curse up in this. All right, we about to curse. I'm gonna give you time to do what you need to do. All right, hood. This is hood edition. Somebody just wanna fuck. All right, they wanna do Netflix and chill and bend over and get on top, and they just not being real about it. Okay, the other person, they feel like this is a toxic relationship, and the other person, all right. Somebody feels like, this person who just wants to have sex and not have anything more substantial is toxic. And I don't know if you're willing to deal with that, right? I see like there could be some bad arguing and there could even be some um oh, you know this person, Brandy? The person who just wants to do Netflix and chill. Somebody feels like, now that's toxic. Well, how do you feel about it? You feel like that's negative energy. You're like, don't, if all you want is to bring lust over here, if all you want to do is Netflix and chill, okay? And to you, that's a toxic relationship and you feel like that's negative energy and you don't want that negative, it's like what are your intentions? Weird intentions, right? So and this person, whoever this is, Sagittarius, they make you so anxious. You don't have peace with this person. They make you so anxious. There's a lot of anxiety, right? Because you're bringing this energy of just wanting to have sex and you're toxic. This person is toxic as hell and you feel like you bringing that negative stuff over here and it affects you, right? Like it makes you anxious and stuff, right? Yeah, it makes you unpleasant, right? I also see somebody who's texting you. I don't know if this was you and this she said this is the best day of her life. She's so funny. Now who's texting your man? Okay. First of all, it's like you come over here swinging your dick, okay? You know, You talk about you just want to have sex, Netflix, and chill. I think you toxic. Okay, we think you toxic. We know that you negative, right? And you bring the worst out of me because you coming at me with this bullshit. And to make matters worse, who is texting you? Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, honey. This happening in some hood. Okay. Now what? Because see, one of you want to marry the other person. One of you wants to get married. All right. Somebody might be proposed to on a boat. If you're going on a cruise, okay, you might get proposed to on a boat. But it says, I think you're the one. Promise ring contemplation. So somebody is coming over here with this sex energy, and somebody else, is more mature than that. They're not on just a sex level. They're on a level where, they're ready to settle down and have something real. Okay. Somebody's pregnant. I don't know if your baby daddy got somebody else pregnant. Who is this? Oh, you don't want to marry? Okay. Somebody is pregnant. There's children involved here. All right. And or somebody got some kids. And some of you who are watching right now, you're pregnant and you don't even know. The cards say go take a test this weekend. You might have to be at work, but you need to go take a test because you're pregnant and you don't know it. All right. So somebody you like might be on the down low. All right. And that could explain a lot. The fact that they're on a down low. You're too old to get pregnant, me too, child. Right? Outside in is not somebody, child. Somebody is not going anywhere. Somebody is not going anywhere. All right. Now, down INW being gay. Okay. Now, so it's interesting here what we're dealing with. All right. So what we're dealing with is like there's somebody who won't leave you alone, and they're toxic because they're not offering a relationship, they're just offering a situationship. And it brings out the worst in you, and it makes you, or this makes them have anxiety because um, because you are at the point where you want to marry, right? And the thing about it though is they're not going anywhere. It's like they are staying around with this energy, you know, and they just want to stay at home. And that's another thing is, you could be dealing with somebody who won't take you out, won't won't go anywhere, won't take you anywhere cuz they just want to chill at home and look at Netflix, and you want them to start showing you more of an effort and everything, and it's like they won't leave you alone though. It's like you're saying this is what I want, and you're saying no, I don't want that, I want something more, or that's what they're saying, and you're like no, but they won't leave you alone. Some of you, I see some type of you guys with this card right here. Don't drive and don't drink and drive anytime soon. Okay, don't drink and drive because this card means some type of okay. Don't drink and drive. Thank you. You really need to be careful in May because they're saying that what is really saying is that this person that's causing you all this stress, some of you love somebody who just wants to have sex. And you're driving yourself crazy trying to make it, something else. And they're saying that some of you, this is somebody in the hood, they're saying that some of you just might snap on that person or they might snap on you. And what they're saying is just leave that person alone. And you try to leave them alone, but they won't leave you alone. And I think that, you're like, well, they won't leave me alone. So that means they love me. And no, they're not leaving you alone because it says stay at home. They don't really take you anywhere. And all you guys do is kind of like have sex. And what that is like a Netflix and chill thing. And you're looking for more, but that's what's in the situation right now, right? So it kind of looks like that's what's up for some of you. And right now, it's not what you want, but that's kind of like what's going on. All right. I see, though, others of you could be moving into a union with people, with somebody here. All right. Now, this is for another group, right? Somebody in the hood, right? This is this is like a little above the hood, okay? So this is some black people in middle class. Okay. There's some type of union. So a lot of you are in. Why are you so happy? Oh, thank you. Now, some of you are actually going to be moving in. Some of you are going to be having a reception. The marriage, is really going to take place. This is Mia, and I forgot the other guy's name from Best Man. Mia and I forgot his name, but we all love Mia, child. Spirit called you. Spirit called me to you today. Okay. Uh-oh. Waiting to somebody is about to blow some shit up though. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who, what, when, or why, but somebody is about to blow some shit up. Now, I don't know if you're going to put something on the barbecue and you have too much liquid on there and then it blows the fuck up. If you are barbecuing this weekend, make sure you don't put too much of that liquid stuff on there because I see some type of shit blowing the fuck up, child. And it says, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to keep my chin up. I'm going to keep my chest out because I'm strong and I recognize my worth. And it says, Mary J to the bullshit. Do something to make yourself feel better. Moving on is better than being stuck. So I don't know how we jump from union to moving on. Oh, maybe some of you are moving on from a union. Are some of you moving on from a union? And honey, the shit hit the damn fan. I don't know who did what to what, but baby, some Sagittarius got that fire thing jumping off and went the hell off. Baby, I don't know if you smacked him up the head, if you burned down the house, or if you're just livid right now, child. I don't know. It says just another girl on the IRT. I don't know what the hell this means. Okay. These are my ghetto cards. It says mother, possible young, pregnancy, partied young, officially chilled out, at odds with parents, having problems with teenagers, have some fun. Okay. It looks like somebody got pissed the fuck off because somebody was doing something with some girl around the way. All right. And then somebody got a phone call and heard about it, or a text, or something happened on social media, child. And so somebody got a phone call, all right, and you heard about something that done pissed you the fuck off, right? And you're trying to hold it together. You really trying to hold it together. So there's been some type of union, but something happened over a girl. And it could be a family member, could be a child, but somebody went the fuck off recently up on your black ass. Okay? Or you went the fuck off on somebody went off. And it could be about their child. It could be about another girl. And somebody says some shit. Okay? But I see some type of union. It could be family, a family union. I don't know, but somebody went the fuck off. And it says, fake it until you make it, pretending to be more than they are, keeping up with the Joneses, not allowing people beneath the surface. So whatever happened that where somebody went the fuck off, I think somebody's trying to act like it's okay and I'm over it now, but they're not. All right. Now, others of you are going to be overindulging. All right. Too much sex could be too much drinking, too much alcohol. Oh, you went off? Who'd you go off on? Hey, who'd you go off on? Yeah, somebody gonna let somebody know. It says in incoming communication with the car lit up. Somebody's about to let somebody else know. Who'd you go off on? She said that was me. Oh, you said my saying is I'm okay even when you, oh, I'm okay. Yeah. I feel like that's how somebody's going to be like, it's cool. But, it ain't cool. It's not cool. And it's not cool at all. Right. In fact, on some level, it's warfare. Okay. Yeah. That's how, and somebody is like, you know what? This is the same shit every day. And I'm just really tired of it. Okay. And then the final answer is, some type of, so it was some type of third party, right? Not necessarily a relationship though. Because I see some type of girl. It could be, like for instance, I know someone who reunited with her family, right? And then her baby sister caused some shit, and then she went off. What is sound like Medea? Mr. Co said, "Yeah, you're right." And then she went off, and then about her child, and then the sister, my client, is trying to. You'll please message me, sunshine. What are you saying damn about? The third party? It says fake it until you make it. Same shit. Somebody's like, this is the same shit I've been dealing with. Okay? Um, so yeah, I don't know what's been going on with that child. All right. What are you talking about, Granty? What resonated you when you said holy shit? Oh, you went off on your sister. Oh, okay. She said, I need help. I feel you. And you might be like, girl, I ain't playing. What you go off on her for? Yeah, it looked like somebody went the fuck off. I'm good even when I ain't good. I know that's right, honey. When I'm bad, I'm good. When it says when I'm good, I'm bad, and when I'm bad, I'm better. Oh, this is getting really long. Okay. Sagittarius, for your success card, we have mask, secret stash, save your pennies, finding money. Oh, good. Theft. Okay. Some of you are going to be in acting. You could be working as an assistant. You need a reading. Okay. Hidden potential, unknown. They're telling you that somebody has a secret stash, or you have a secret stash. Some of you are going to find some unexpected money. You're going to find, like, oh my God, unemployment owes me back pay or something like that. They're also telling you to start saving your pennies. Okay. I also feel like there's some type of theft, or there could be some reoccurring subscriptions on your Visa check card. Oh, good. There could be some reoccurring subscriptions that you forgot all about, and it looks like they're taking money out and you don't even know. Okay. What's the next card for Sagittarius? You got one what? Um, oh, Buddha, okay, is your next card for the month of May. And it says life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. And the career is counselor, being guided, divine path. It looks like you need some guidance, all right? So try and talk to a life coach, a spiritual teacher, or, get a sponsor. Some of you might be getting a sponsor or a mentor, or, something like that. Oh, thank you. And we have frame. I see steady income. Oh, excuse me. Um, I see steady income for you. All right. Especially if you organize, right? I see accomplishments happening for May and June for you, right? As far as the career path is concerned, it could be art and design, or you could be self-employed, or you work from home. It looks like some of you might be getting a remote job. And with this mask here, you could, you're going back to therapy. Oh, good, honey. That's good. I need to go to therapy myself. You might pretend to be something that you're not in order to get a job, a remote job. Like your resume might say a whole bunch of stuff that is not accurate, and it looks like you're going to get the job. And you're just going to learn how to do the job later. That's what I see. Some of you are looking for work, right? And your resume is a complete fabrication, and you'll just learn how to, do the job when you get there. No biggie, right? It's interesting because I wrote a book called How to Get a Job. Um, yeah. Are you looking for a job, Mystical? You got Sagittarius in your chart? I wrote a book called How to Get a Job How to Get Your Dream Job with No Experience. And I did some research, and it said the more money that a person made, the more likely they were to lie on their resume about their experience. All right, so now we are going to look at your career. Sagittarius finesse. Oh, okay. You said choose number 3. Mystical, you got Sagittarius in your chart. Where you going, Dasha? You know better than that. You just want to explore. Okay. Ooh, Sagittarius, you got the wealth card. Ah, love it. And it says, you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning, right? Oh, good. And it says because your career planning actually is going to help your future. Some of you are building wealth right now for your future. You was about to give up on what, Brandy? Some of you are building wealth for your future here. And it says, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit, and your psychic abilities can actually bring you prosperity. All right? You are welcome. And the final card for you is adventure. You know, you guys like adventure, right? My number, uh-huh. Yeah. You got Sagittarius in your chart, Mystical, or are you just hanging out? You can message me. My number is 470-835-7099. All right. You've been trusting your gut. The last card is Adventure, Sagittarius, and it says, you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So some of you actually have a plan. Like I know this one Sagittarius, she told me her plan today. She said, okay. Oh, that's wonderful. The Sagittarius said she's going to be a millionaire in 5 years. She's going to sell a subscription at $1,000 a month, and she's going to get 16 clients in 1 year. And every year she's going to go up 16 more clients until year 5. She has 83 clients paying $1,000 a month, which is $1 million a year. Okay, so a Sagittarius just told me her goal. She told me her goals and her dream, right? And that's what the cards are saying. They said that some of you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. And they're saying keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning because it's actually going to it's going to happen in your future. And they say continue to plan for your future. Hi, Sam Riddy. You're from India, huh? Girl, you guys know that the first country with the highest views is the United States, and then India is second, and then the UK. And that's something. I don't know why India has such high views over here. But anyway, hi. Okay, so anyway, the future, plan for the future while you're living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Um, is it rude to ask somebody from India what caste they're in? Is that a rude thing to do? I'm just curious. Oh, you are. What I know about your caste system, I'm just curious. Are you on Gandhi's caste? He was a Brahmin, was he? All right. So, oh, it's rude to do that. So, okay, so you don't do that. Okay, no problem. I didn't know. I've never asked. So, yeah, I see the future, and it looks like the future is actually going to be an adventure for you, Sagittarius. So again, some of you are planning for wealth, and they said continue to do that. It looks like some of you have like, okay, I'm going to do this year 1, and then I'm going to do this year 2. That's what I'm seeing, right? So we saw your husband is from India. Do you know what caste level he's on? Or do you know what system he's in? Oh, Oh, they ask you when you were in India. Well, I saw this one Indian film about the low caste. I forgot what they were called, but they could only be prostitutes, and uh, it was so sad. Yeah. Yeah, but is the casteism still in effect? Or, oh, okay. I see. What ethnicity are you, Mystical? You look like Mediterranean or something. All right. All right, Sagittarius. This is the longest reading I did. He said, yes. Oh, that casteism is still in effect there. It's very sad. I watched a documentary on it. It's very sad. If you're in the lower caste, it's real sad. You're Native American? What you say? What you say, Chad? All right. Let's see. What is in the Sagittarius cards? Legal matters. I see some legal matters going on here. Okay. Or you guys are going to be getting some information, something from the IRS, or there could be a court case, or there's been like a court hearing, or something as it relates to court. Um, you're going to hear from someone that you've been wanting to hear from for a long time, and it could be a Libra. Okay, a Libra could call you if that's what you want, or there could be somebody from jail. Yeah. Let me see what they're called. Let's see. Deletus, the Untouchables, Dalit Harajans. They call them untouchables and outcasts, and it represents the lowest stratum of the caste in the India subcontinent. And you should see how severe their social discrimination is. I mean, you can compare how they're treated to how blacks used to be treated, in the 30s and 40s. They are really discriminated against, and some of them are dark skinned. And if you're born in a lower caste, you can't you can't get good jobs. You have to be hoes. Let me see what the jobs that the Dalit, they call them broken or scattered, right? Is this still going on though? So, uh, let's see, what caste was Gandhi in? I think Gandhi was in a higher caste. What caste was Gandhi born into? He was in the Hindu Baniya caste, which falls under the Vaishya Varna. Oh, he was in a merchant trading class. Okay. See, whatever caste system you're in, you can never get out of it. And there's only jobs that they'll let you have if you're one of the untouchables. A lot of the women who are born in the untouchable caste, they become prostitutes because that's all that they're allowed to do. Unlike the United States, where no matter what color you are, you can go for the American dream. It's not like that over there. I mean, I'm telling you, I have never felt so depressed after watching. And now I'm going to put it here in here. Oh, it's more evident. Oh, you just got a letter from the IRS? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so this is the IRS, or maybe some of you have IRS problems, legal issues. They're saying to call and just, communicate with them what's going on, or you're getting ready to hear from them, you know, something like that, or Libra, okay? Um, Friends, influences. Huh, I don't know what the hell that's talking about. Friends, influences. Let's see. Oh, some of you are going through a marriage breakup, right? Yeah, I mean, Mystical, I want you guys to see the YouTube documentary called The Untouchables. And if you think being black is hard, I mean, and it was like these little kids from the Untouchables India documentary. I'll put the link in there, but you will be depressed. It says the millions without hope, right? It is so bad. And then here is something called life as an untouchable. And what they mean, and a lot of the untouchables are dark skin. For some reason, their skin is darker. But if you are an untouchable, it's the lowest social class in India. And they just, there, a lot of them are dark, and that the people from different social class will make fun of them and won't touch them. A lot of them are dark though. Look how dark they are. Like they're real dark. I didn't even know that Indians this dark existed, God. I I mean like they are dark, 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 dark. All right, here is protect your dreams. Oh, I'm going to show it to you. I can actually show it to you. I'm going to show this to you. Let's see. Oops. Uh, it was so sad.
There are places in this world where the circumstances of your birth define everything. Your opportunities, your worth, your fate. These places don't need physical walls or chains to imprison you. Simply the act of being born is enough to condemn you to a life sentence. In India, millions of people are born into such a life, trapped by a system that has dictated their future for thousands of years. These people are known as the untouchables, or as they call themselves, Dalits. Today, despite India's modern achievements, its gleaming skyscrapers, booming economy, and around the world, Dalits continue to live in the workers are ostracized, how to attend school at all. And even when they
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. This is, hold on, let's see, did I change it?
In India, cases of brutal violence against women are an everyday reality.
Welcome back. The 19-year-old Dalit gang rape victim from Hathras in Uttar Pradesh succumbed to injuries in Delhi's Safdarjung hospital.
Police apathy and negligence of a system led to her death. Today we say it again. This
You see that? Hold on.
उधर भी गंदी जगह पे खाना खिलाएंगे, अच्छी जगह पे नहीं खिलाएंगे। अपने बाल्मी समाज है, बाल्मी समाज है ना।
हाँ, अच्छा ऐसा बोल
बराबर तो नहीं बैठ पाओगे।
हाँ, ये छुआछूत का अभी तक चलता है।
छुआछूत के अलावा पर लड़की का हमारे का जो हाल कराता, उस बात में छुआछूत नहीं करी। उस बात में उस बेटा हम कहाँ गई छुआछूत? उस टाइम समझते हैं कि मतलब बाल्मी समाज की लड़की है जी, तो क्या हम इंसान नहीं है? अब अपनी उंगली में से खून निकालो और हमारी में से निकालो, देखे खून तो एक है ना। हमारा या तुम्हारा अलग तो कौन होगा।
जी।
पर भेदभाव किस बात का इस गांव में बनाया है।
Yeah,
उन्हीं के
so
परिवार का खेत था, उसमें घास काट रही
yeah,
थी,
you
अपनी
guys can
माँ
go
के संग
check
घास
this
काट तो
out.
गई। बड़ा भाई था
So
तो
like
घर आ गया घास
they
लेके,
can
अब
just
थोड़ी
do
माँ
whatever
होटल में
they
चली
want to
गई,
do to
फिर
these
वो
people.
और लड़कियां वैसे महसूस करती थी कि मतलब यहाँ पे सुरक्षा नहीं है। अनुप ठाकुर।
All right, so let's go back to the reading. I don't know how we got on that. Yeah, reality of victims is depressive. The system is prevalent since the times of kings and queens. And yeah, but yeah, does everybody follow it though? All right, Sagittarius, what's before you? I don't want any card reverse. Okay, I'm not reading any reverse cards. So I don't know how these cards are coming in reverse. Okay. So text message. It looks like yeah, you're getting ready to get some text message. Some of you um are going to get a call or a text message from a Libra, or yeah, let me see. I see you dating, and I see dating. I see you, oh, I see you dating someone new real soon. I see you meeting someone. Let's see who this person is and what they look like. I need to quit this reading. It's 2 hours long. That don't make no damn sense. Well, you know what? Just listen to me on a long drive and shit. Some of you are going on trips, right? So just listen to me on your trip. You say, girl, why is this reading so long, child? Yeah, I really hate to hear that, because as an African American woman, I can understand, because that's how Black people used to be treated. Oh, really? You were, I already talked about marriage for the Sagittarius. I already did. You're going to have to look. See, I'm getting confused. This is Mystic Love. Okay. This is the Mystic Love. Did we just do that? Oh, no. What is this? Oh, this ain't no Mystic Love. Oh, are these Mystic Love? Who is it? Like, okay, yeah. I gotta keep myself organized. Otherwise, I can't function. Okay. So, did we do these cards yet? We gonna do all the damn cards. Why the fuck not? Okay, so it looked like, yeah, wedding bells are in the air. So it looks like somebody new, it said, was coming. Let's see who this is. But I also see somebody who wants to try again with you, Sagittarius. Somebody wants to try again with you. Who is this person coming into Sagittarius's life? I'm going to choose number 3 unless you guys give me a new number. Okay. Who is this person coming into? They have a sharp face. Okay. They could have piercings. They could possibly be older than you, Sagittarius. They could possibly have wavy hair. They could have a gap in their tooth. They are mature. They are taller than you. You think that they have a square face. They could possibly have hazel eyes or light brown eyes. For others of you, they could be kind of young or their spirit is young, right? They could be tribal, like Nigerian, or, they come from your same caste or something like that. Okay. What else? They could wear glasses, this person that's coming in your life. Again, they might have curly hair or they might have a curly wig on, okay, depending on your ethnicity, or they might have curly hair. They do dress nice, okay? They could be Black or African American. They could have facial hair, this person that's coming. They could possibly be Hispanic or Latino, right? An average build. All right. And some of them might have eczema. Okay. That might be how you know who we are talking about. Okay. All right. Let's look at the romance cards. I mean, it's getting hot again. I'm having a flash. He's hot, no doubt. All right. Oh, good. I hope it works. I already saw you guys getting married, though. I already did was the Sagittarius getting married yet? Already. All right, Sag. All right, what are they saying? They are saying that some of you are manifesting the one. All right. And Sag, you could have a third party going on. You could be seeing more than one person, or there could be more than one person that you are interested in, right? Your person is very open to you. Their heart is very open to you. What is crowning your love life, there could be some type of workplace romance, possibly. He has the Libra charm. Yeah, I get it. All right. I see a gift coming from someone special real soon to you, right? I see you guys have been teasing someone, but in the very near future, it looks like someone expresses real feelings towards you. And they say they share true romantic feelings for you worth exploring, right? I see that you are going to remain mysterious. And it's something about you being mysterious that makes him go absolutely crazy over you. So don't put all of your cards out on the table. Hold some back. But some of you are falling in love in May or in the incoming months, okay? And it seems like you guys, it's like you get a lot of freedom in this relationship, and that's something that's very important to the Sagittarius, right? So I definitely feel that the one, you guys are manifesting the one. For a lot of you, it could be somebody that comes from your job, or you meet them in the office, or there's something that deals with work and this person, all right? But you're manifesting the one, but you are dating people, right? And you have an open heart. I see that you're going to meet someone at their job, or there's some type of work-related romance. You guys have been teasing each other, but whoever I'm talking to, it seems like as if your person is going to tell you, all right, see you later. All right, Mystical, can you text me? All right, you got my number? Look, scroll up and get my number so I can get everything together with your shirt that needs to come, okay? Um, but they're going to express their real feelings to you. And I feel that some of you are going to be falling in love, all right? This may not be your story, okay? But some of you are going to be falling in love with someone that you meet at work, or you meet them at work, okay? And I feel that you're going to be kind of aloof and mysterious, and it's going to make them absolutely crazy about you. You guys are going to be teasing each other, and then some of you are going to fall into this connection with somebody who, yeah, some of you are manifesting. You're manifesting them, and you're going to be someplace. Either you're going to be someplace in public where, you know, people are working, like it could be Starbucks, and, you know, people are working where you guys meet each other, or you meet them where they work. And I see real feelings developing, and it looks like you're gonna fall in love with this person. And one of the reasons that you fall in love is because they really help you to they let you have a lot of freedom, and you like their heart. You know, that's what I saw. I really need to stop this reading. I don't know what my problem is. We really need to stop. Have you guys ever seen a 2-hour reading on YouTube for the same sign? I think I've seen a 4-hour reading once. All right, Sagittarius. What's true, Samri? All right. All right, Sag. What else is coming up for you? You're going to be doing a lot of multitasking in May. You might have children, right? There's going to be some deadlines. I see a deadline kind of hanging over your head. And I don't know if it's with your business, if it's goal, you know, like that. But yeah, I see that there's something about your work environment that may start to feel a little toxic for those of you who work in, you know, I see unexpected expenses behind you. Wonderful. So what's in front of, oh, you manifested a long reading? Huh. All right. Oh my God, I see some type of debt being paid. Wonderful. So Sagittarius, it looks like some unexpected expenses might have come up, but then I see you getting the money to pay for these unexpected expenses. In the month of May, you're going to be focused on paying bills. All right. I see you paying them too. You have the resources to pay them. Outside in is, I also see not only do you have the resources to pay your bills, but I also see that you're going to be saving money. Okay. And what you are manifesting is a budget. Yep. That's what you're manifesting. And for some reason it says a weekend sale. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but so I see that you're going to be able to buy some clothes or buy some things real soon. You're going to be multitasking, but unexpected expenses or not having the money to pay for things is behind you. Because of a budget, you will be able to pay your bills, go shopping, save some money, and get out of debt. That's where you are moved. That's the direction that you're moving into in May. I've been packing for my China trip next week. Really? Yeah, I saw that you guys were taking a trip. Did we? Yeah, we did these cards already. I got a lot of cards, huh? Shopping on my cards, of course. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Because I see money coming in for some of you, and enough money is going to come in for you to budget, you know, what you have. Be as a result of you budgeting, it looked like you were going to be able to save, get out of debt, and shop. That's what I saw. All right. I see some itchy hands for somebody. Somebody's hands are itching. So money is coming, right? Broken. I lost all material possessions. I don't know what that's about. But if you did lose some material possessions, don't worry, because money is coming. I see you manifesting money, right? As a matter of fact, some of you need to get a money tree this month. And just, your brother is my sponsor these days. Oh, okay, I get it. Some of you need to get a money tree. I see that somebody had a bad investment. There was some type of stock market crash or some type of bad investment. But in the near future, I see fast luck, like some type of jackpot. And it could come from gambling. I hate to hear that, you know, but I do. I think gambling is like, it's like it could come from gambling. It's like it's some type of fast luck, and it could come from gambling. It says quit that job. So some of you are going to quit a job and you're going to level up. All right? You're going to quit a job and level up. Gold digger. I see somebody digging for gold, or there's a gold digger that's behind you or around you. I see that you are manifesting travel for work. As we speak right now, you are manifesting travel for work. And be careful, because everything that glitters ain't gold. And to clarify that, I see a wealthy man coming to you. Uh-oh, who is this? I see a wealthy man around you, and I see a wealthy man coming to you. However, be careful for some type of scam alert. I believe that somebody is going to come around and say that they're wealthy and say that they're this, but they said that all that glitter is not gold. So be careful for some type of man who's a fraud. All right? Some of you need to get back to working out in the morning, because it was really good for your mind. All right? And I see some type of ancestor leaving you some money. All right? All right? Oh, you're traveling for work? What would I like to eat? I'm like reading all my damn cards. I don't know what's going on here. All right. What do I want to eat? Do I want some pizza? I had some Chinese food. Do I want some cereal? I wish I had some bananas. I gotta stop. I've been saying this back to working out in the morning. Yeah, they're saying that you would really benefit from that, working out in the morning. You know, I have a system, and I just stick to my system. I don't write goals anymore. I write a system, and it's just I follow what's on the paper, you know. All right, again, I see travel. All right, for some of you Sagittarius, and it says your life purpose involves traveling, Sag. It looks like freedom, and because that's very important to Sagittariuses. And it says you're free to do what you choose. Okay, so at this time, you are free to do what you choose to do. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So some of you are architects, you know, like you build and create businesses. What's recently behind you is teaching. Okay, some of you could be a teacher. You love to travel, I know. Some of you could be a teacher, inspiring young people to learn. What's in front of you is environmentalists. And that's interesting. Okay. And what it's saying is you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. I don't know who this is for, but Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you just need to practice. But it's definitely time to make a decision about what your career path is going to be looking like. Okay? Because what's manifesting is school, actually. Studying something is what's manifesting. And the answer is artists. Interesting. Some of you are artists, or some of you are going to, how come you can't see this? How do I? It's too bright. It's too bright? Okay. Artists. Some of you are artists, and you're going to be engaging in artistic activities, and that's going to be really beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So some of you are artists, and you're going to be practicing, and you know, others of you, you're supposed to do things for the environment, like teach and things like that. All right. I see a reconciliation happening between you and someone. And that's, you know, when we said, can we try it again? I definitely feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. Somebody wants to try it again with you. Someone from your past will be returning to your life. All right. And you guys just need to flirt. Keep it light. Keep it light. All right. Just keep it light. Extend your lighthearted energy to this person who's coming back. You don't want to make it heavy. But right now, you guys are focusing on your finances and career, even though, you know, somebody might be coming back to your life. Okay. But they feel like it ain't over until it's over. All right. Deception is behind you. What's in front of you with the romance cards is a heart-to-heart conversation. So I see you having a heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody comes back from the past with the heart-to-heart conversation. All right. But you're focusing on your finances and career, so you may not really be ready to hear all that heavy shit. It looks like this person who comes back, they want to get to know you again. They want to talk. They want to see, you know, what you guys can have with each other again. It looks like their intention is commitment, maybe engagement. This person that you have reconciliation with, okay? What is manifesting is unrequited love. I don't know if you are going to feel the same about them the way that, you know, they feel about you. But nevertheless, I see you guys healing family issues. Okay. So somebody, it could be a husband, could be a baby dad. Um, but it looks like there's a reconciliation after a heart-to-heart conversation where you guys start to heal the past and build the family together again. It's like you guys are going to go for a walk, or you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation and find out that you guys want to try this again, and you guys want to build the family back up. All right. Now, I don't know, whose reading that is. I read for all kind of people today, Chad. We had a whole bunch of different readings. And we are going to conclude the reading now. We are going to conclude because we have read everything. First, let's see what Abraham Hicks wants to say to you. Some of you who has been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes? Are you guys coming late? All right, Abraham Hicks cards. What do I want to eat? I would like what would I like? I'd like some Jello. No, I would like some barbecue ribs. I haven't had some barbecue ribs in a long time. Okay, it says, nothing is more important than I feel good. You came in late? All right. Don't do anything that you don't really want to do. Keep yourself in the place of feeling good. Reach for the thought that feels better and watch what happens. To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any of us wants anything. If you had only one goal, and that was to feel good, you will live successfully and happily and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose even after. And last, I am life everlasting. I am an eternal being. It says, you cannot die. You are everlasting life. In grace, you may choose to relax and allow your gentle transition back into the non-physical state of pure positive energy. All right. Okay, so we will close with the tarot reading. Okay. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles turned around. You say it must have been around 4 in the morning when you started. Oh, no, it's 8:44. It was 6 something when I started. All right. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, and talking about just what awaits them for the next 30 days, just in a very general way. Anything that comes up like love, money, spirituality, whatever, because we did a lot of love readings already. So what awaits Sagittarius in the month of May? The first card is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and that is crowned by the Seven of Cups, which is supported by the Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. What's behind you is the Two of Swords. What's in front of you, is the Five of Swords. Damn. You're coming in May as the Ace of Pentacles. The dominant vibration around you is the Seven of Wands. What's manifesting is the Ace of Cups. And for Sagittarius, your answer is the Six of Cups. So what is happening in May for Sagittarius? Did I freeze? Did I freeze? You were dead asleep. So this month, with the Four of Pentacles here, right? You are really going to be protecting your finances. You're going to be guarding your money, guarding your emotions, guarding your time and energy. You are really not as open as you normally are. Basically, you are going to be saying, who or what is really worth my investment. This can also be about kind of like focusing on security and stability for this month, right? The crowning card is the Seven of Cups, right? So your mind is full of options and fantasies and confusion, possible, multiple possibilities. You may be you might be like pulled in different directions. I see multiple love options, different career ideas, spiritual downloads, maybe wanting something a little bit meaningful, right? Don't get lost in illusion or in wishful thinking. Your supporting energy for the month of May is collaboration, which is the Three of Pentacles, right? So I see that you're going to be doing a lot of collaboration, a lot of networking, a lot of teamwork, a lot of learning from others, right? I see that. So this is strong business work energy. Someone may want to work with you. You may start doing collaborations. You may be working with someone else. I see collaborations with the Three of Pentacles. And that is going to, yeah, that's really strong. The Two of Swords is behind you, so there's no more confusion, no more stalemate, no more being stuck at a crossroads. Yeah. I guess I can eat some chicken noodles. What do I want to eat? I guess I can eat those chicken strips. I can have some chicken strips and some, well, I love rice, but it's so fattening. Um, oh, I have some vegetables in there I can make. Okay. Yeah, so you've been at a crossroads and that's behind you, but the near future is the Five of Swords. Ooh. Is some type of conflict, some type of ego battles. Oh, thank you, Lady Lover, for the 4.99. Appreciate you. I really do. That's sweet. Yeah, so there could be some type of miscommunication, someone trying to win, some type of petty energy. So just be careful with arguments, online drama, manipulative people, power struggles. Just be careful with that, okay? In May, you are in a really good place. You're the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you are going to be stepping into some type of new opportunity, some type of financial opening, a seed being planted for long-term success. This could mean like some type of new client, a new job, some type of business opportunity. Maybe your health is going to be improving. Um, I'm trying to look at that movie that got an Oscar, one battle after another. I just can't stay interested. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a new client, a new job, some type of financial breakthrough, health improvement. There's going to be some type of new stable beginning in May. All right. The outside energy is the Seven of Wands. People may challenge you this month. Like you may feel like you have to defend yourself. You might feel like you have to protect your position. but you hold your ground. And I see basically you standing on business with the seven of wands here, right? Now, what's manifesting is the Ace of Cups, Sagittarius. A new love is manifesting, maybe emotional healing, maybe some type of spiritual renewal, feeling inspired again, right? And the answer is the Six of Cups, which represents some type of reconnection, like we started. There's some type of reconciliation, some type of reconnection with someone you've already had something going on with, or it could be someone from the past resurfaces and you guys talk about maybe, how you guys want to go forward with this. And again, we saw that, this person may be wanting to go forward. You already feel the new you? Oh, good. All right. And so, let's see, one last spread, and then we will end. Okay, Sag, your person that's on your mind, how are they feeling about you? All right. Ooh, the Five of Swords. Jesus. Huh. The person that's on your mind, how do they feel about you? What's covering them is the Five of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Huh. What the hell? Did you guys argue? Right? This person is feeling, this person's feelings look conflicted and a little emotionally heavy. Oh, thank you, lovely lady, for the other $4.99. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Yeah, Super Chat is open. It's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. How come you can't hype my video? I don't even care. I don't even care, girl. The Five of Swords shows tension and conflict and pride and like miscommunication and what? Right? Somebody who, like, something between you became difficult or emotionally complicated. There could be some defensiveness going on between you and this person, right? Then we have the Five of Cups. It shows some type of regret or sadness. Your person is even feeling some type of sadness that could have transpired between the two of you. So emotionally, they don't look indifferent at all. It looks like somebody is still emotionally affected by the situation. I don't know what happened. And then the final card is the Knight of Pentacles, and that slows everything down. It says that despite the emotional conflict, this person's energy towards you is that they still care. But they're cautious, they're slow moving, they're guarded, they're practical. They still care, but they're not like rushing in emotionally and making these really quick moves. So the overall message with your person, for some reason, they seem hurt or emotionally conflicted. There may be some unresolved disappointment between the two of you, because they move in slowly and carefully rather than dramatically. So the connection doesn't look emotionally dead, but it does look weighed down by some type of past issues or something like that, okay? So if you want a reading, you can go ahead and if you need some more information on this, you can text me at 470-835-7099. You guys take a look at the store. We have a lot of beautiful bracelets. Okay. Mystical, I will be sending out your products in the morning. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed the reading. You can leave a thank you donation at the bottom. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Love you. God bless.